Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey, how are you?
Not too bad. My grandpa had recently went for a colonoscopy and now he's diagnosed with stage 2 colorectal cancer.
Sorry to hear that.
Thank you. In physiology class, we haven't learned about the digestive system yet. I was wondering if you guys know how colorectal cancer would affect the digestive system?
We were actually just studying the digestive system and the normal physiology. I'll show you.
Perfect.
So, your colon, it surrounds your small intestine on 3 sides. You have your ascending colon, your transverse colon, your descending colon, and your sigmoid colon. Most food is absorbed before reaching the large intestine. The main function of the 1.5 meter colon is to absorb most of the remaining water from indigestible food residue. It also absorbs important ions, like sodium and chloride. The stool is then moved to the 6-inch rectum, where it's stored until it's ready to be expelled. The mucosal layer of your large intestine is much thicker than the mucosal layer in your small intestine. This is because there's an abundance of goblet cells. The goblet cells produce a lot of mucus, which aids the passage of feces and protects the intestinal wall from damage caused by irritating acids and gases that are produced by resident bacteria, known as flora.
Thanks, Olivia. My physiology teacher also stresses the importance of homeostasis, cell membranes, and proteins. Do you think these play a role here?
They sure do. Let me explain how homeostasis is first affected in someone with colorectal cancer. Normal cells in the body follow an orderly path of growth, division, and death. Cancer is ultimately the result of cells that uncontrollably grow and do not die. This breach on homeostasis is the result of the mutation of a crucial tumor-suppressing gene called the APC. The APC protein is responsible for ensuring only healthy cells divide and spread, but a genetic mutation can prevent it from doing its job. Colon cancer usually derives from precancerous polyps that exist in the large intestine. A polyp is a small growth, typically benign, protruding from a mucous membrane. Only adenomous polyps can become cancer. The colon has 4 major layers: mucosal, submucosal, muscular, and serosal layers. There are 5 stages in colorectal cancer. In stage 0, the disease remains within the lining of the colon or rectum. In stage 1, the cancer have grown into the wall of the intestine but have not spread beyond its muscular coat. In stage 2, the cancer has penetrated beyond the muscular layers of the large intestine and even into adjacent tissue. In stage 3, the disease has spread to the lymph nodes. In stage 4, the cancer has spread to distant organs such as the liver or the lungs.
In the first few stages of colorectal cancer, the individual may not experience many symptoms. When polyps form, they take up a section of the cell membrane lining the colon or rectum. This prevents the absorption of water and ions, as well as the excretion of mucus in this area of the colon. This further interferes with homeostasis. The symptom of nausea may be caused by a backup of food in the ascending colon. Dry blood in the stool suggests the presence of polyps further back in the colon, like the transcending colon. Loss of blood and iron explains the symptom of fatigue. A tumor in the later part of the colon or rectum results in the appearance of bright red blood in the stool. A tumor in the descending colon or sigmoid colon may also explain the symptoms of narrow stool, constipation, abdominal pain, and bloating because of the physical obstruction of the polyp. You are at a greater risk of colorectal cancer if you're older than 60, eat a lot of red or processed meats, have inflammatory bowel disease, or if you have a family history of colorectal cancer.
Perfect. Thank you guys so much. So in summary, the presence of a polyp prevents the cell membrane from being able to absorb water and excrete mucus. The APC protein is prevented from doing its job of ensuring that cells divide appropriately, and as a result, homeostasis is compromised and cancer results.